how some of your students feel? Are you being frustrated trying to get them excited about learning? Do you wish your students would be this excited to learn? Sylvan Lucas High School, they were feeling the same way. However, a year ago, the school board purchased iPads one-to-one for all of the students 7-12. All the teachers were excited, but then realized they were not prepared to teach with these new technology devices. This is where the training program started to evolve. It was discussed by the administration in the technology committee at Sylvan Lucas that an implementation program needed to be designed to help teachers understand how the iPads can be used in the classroom. The training program followed the ADDIE model to successfully find the best implementation practice. The analysis stage is the first stage of the ADDIE model. The information gathered from a needs analysis was conducted by surveying certified and classified staff at Sylvan Lucas High School. The questions were focused on the iPads and the training or lack of training needed for students and teachers. The survey results concluded teachers needed more training on both the iPads and on the apps available for iPads. According to the survey, 78% of the staff did not believe they were ready to implement iPads into the classroom. It was recommended the staff training sessions be put in place throughout the year for implementation of the iPads in the classroom. There will be an emphasis on training sessions reaching cross-curricular platforms so all teachers throughout the school can benefit. The design stage is the second stage of the ADDIE model. The iPad training will be an ongoing process throughout the next several years. It will occur each month during the designated in-service time. There will be a set amount of time during the in-service when tech time will take place. The first year of tech time will be set up for the technology committee or any teacher who feels comfortable to implement teach or cross-curricular app to the staff. The staff will then have 3 weeks to try the app and gather any questions to be answered at the next tech time. Each month, a new app will be introduced over a school year's time. The third stage of the ADDIE model is the development stage. The iPad training program will be presented in person, then supplemented online through the school website. The program will share information on common iPad apps usable in any cross-curricular classroom. Once the teachers are exposed to the information, they will have the opportunity to practice using the tools in their own classrooms. At the end of each training session, teachers will have a month to practice using the app, then return with any further questions or concerns before the next app is introduced during training. The teachers will also have the opportunity to look at the online information to help them with the implementing of the app. The fourth stage of the ADDIE model is the implementation stage. The training program will provide the staff with the information they need to successfully implement iPads into their classroom across all curriculum levels. This program is designed to deliver both web-based self-instruction along with the in-service time the staff will attend. The goal of the program is to combine both delivery systems to increase the effectiveness of the training program and to help the staff become invested in the iPad program while becoming interested in the capabilities they can have on the classroom curriculum. The staff will have the opportunity to view additional materials online at any time to help in the implementing and learning the material. In creating this training program and the effectiveness that it could have, the instructional designer conducted 4 beta tests. These tests were presented to the administration and 2 members of the technology committee. Before this training program was presented to the staff, the administration and committee members were used for both the review of the analysis and the training program in this particular school. The results of the 4 tests were positive and provided suggestions that could be taken into account. The last stage of the ADDIE model is the evaluation stage. The evaluation plan helps to measure the training objectives and whether they were met with the expectations that were set. The evaluations plan design is based on the standards of the designer and the administrator's view of the training program. At the end of each month's training, a formative assessment was conducted to assess the effectiveness of the course. The instructional designer then made changes each month from the formative assessment results. For example, 1 month, the trainee's formative assessment suggested giving more time during tech time for the staff to work on the application and less discussion time. This would allow for the staff time to work, plus the opportunity to get additional help if they needed it. After each month, the instructional designer has the opportunity to review these formative assessments to make the next month's training better and more beneficial to the staff. The result of the training program after 2 months has been very successful. Though the staff at Sylvan Lucas has a long ways to go before they are using iPads one-to-one all 8 hours of the day, this training has been a great start. The staff has began to get excited about the possibilities of the iPads, as well as began to get students to use them as an alternative to paper and pencil. The major goal is for staff to implement these into their classroom, but by doing this, the major goal is to prepare students for the college and career readiness. The training is the beginning, but a great start to a successful program.